Hey guys, how are we doing? How are we? Welcome. Welcome. It's a bit of a change from the normal schedule today. Sorry about that. We're going to be continuing with Ace Attorney tonight. My microphone seems to be really quiet recently. I don't know why. I don't know how I can fix that. Is the sound coming through alright for you guys? Please tell me if it needs like tweaking in some capacity. Anyway, we need to play Ace Attorney tonight because I've got real life stuff tomorrow that I need to do. And it's like it's like serious RL stuff. So I'm not live tomorrow at all, you know. To give you some context, me and wife are at a funeral, and wife's had like struggles, and because of those struggles, it's like, well, I need to make sure that she is going to be all right. So she probably will be, but as a surety, I need to be around for her. Hey, Ara, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah, a bit of a change to the normal schedule, but we'll be back with something on like Saturday, Sunday, no doubt. Anyway, it's back to Turnabout Reclaimed. We continue with the investigation. You were sat watching another streamer start AA5 for the first time? Made a very unfortunate error in pronouncing Athena Sykes' names. Oh my god, you know what? The first stream I did of AA5, I made the same mistake. I was like, is it pronounced Sykes? And then I did the mispronunciation. It's like, oh, fuck. Because then I realised, hang on, that's really bad. That's really bad. It was like, thankfully, I nuked that VOD and we started over again. So I got frustrated with the game of that night, and I just like ended the stream, killed the VOD, restarted as if nothing had ever happened. Oh dear. That was a big sigh, Athena. Did you lose the case? No, we won. The defendant was found not guilty. Hmm? Then why are you so dejected? Oh my god, so... do I dare admit this, chat? You see this gesture here? I realise I've taken to doing this when I'm in the office and I'm thinking. Hey, Hades, how you doing? How you doing? Hmm? Why are you so dejected? Daddy, were you being mean to her? What? Picking on the new kid? Not cool, Mr. Wright. Not cool. Wait a minute. Talk about false accusations. We were able to prove the defendant's innocence. But then Sasha got arrested instead. Playing AA tonight, yeah. I've got a funeral to go to tomorrow, so I'm not streaming like at all. I just realised I'm kind of low down on VTube Studio. Hold on, let me just drag myself up just a bit. There we go. That's better. Is that better? About there? That looks better. Okay, good. Yeah, I've got like real life stuff to do, so we're playing Ace Attorney tonight just to make sure we want to try and finish these games off before the Edgeworth games drop. So at least finish off Dual Destinies before the Edgeworth games drop, and then we can kind of like start with those. So I'm really excited to play those. And then Sasha got arrested instead. So that's what happened. That's too bad. So what are you two going to do now? Well, we're going to get to the bottom of this. I don't believe for a second that Sasha did what they're accusing her of. I don't believe it either. I won't give up. Boss, let's go see Sasha and tell her we want to represent her. Right now, I imagine she's still being questioned by the police. Let's get started on the investigation first and look for proof of her innocence. You're going to do some achievement chasing. Nice. Oh, thinking of achievement chasing. A game got announced at that Gamescom thing that I was not expecting to see. I was not expecting to see at all. So do you remember Journey to the Savage Planet? Have any of you guys played that game? Sounds like a plan. Just leave the office to me and Polly, Daddy. Sure. If there's anything I can do to help, just say the word. Thanks. If you could organise the evidence and clean the office, that'd be great. Never heard of it. No, I meant anything I could do as a lawyer. Okay. That takes care of that. Time to head to the scene of the crime. Right, we'll hand Apollo's... Oh. Well, I would have done, but the pool's been drained out. Hold on. So, Journey to the Savage Planet is an exploration game. It's like a first-person exploration game. You're some corporate stooge on a planet, exploring it, trying to find out stuff. It's a pretty comedic game. It's good. It's worth a play. But there's now a sequel to that coming out, which I did not expect. So Andy mentioned it to me yesterday in a message. He's like, man, check this out. I did not see this coming. I was like, holy fuck, I didn't see that coming neither. So, I mean, that could be something to look forward to in the future. Journey to the Savage Planet is one of the most unique games I've played, and very, very good fun. There's a mechanic where you can kick space chickens, and that's just so beautiful. Then they get very cross with you if you kick them and they don't die. They get very cross with you. Huh? There's no water in the pool. Ola, where are you? Oh no, she's dying. They didn't send her. They didn't send her the pics. Now she's dying. I can hear her at the bottom of the pool. Maybe there's some water down there. Ola sounds so sad. Maybe she misses Sasha. Whistle and fish for Apollo? Okay. Careful though, you shouldn't get it right up to the edge like that. Oh, it's Fulbright. You don't want to end up like the victim. Besides, the police are still conducting their investigation here. Don't go poking around. Okay. Oh, Detective Fulbright. Oh. Is something wrong, Miss Lawyer? You look angry. I object to you arresting Miss Buckler. Detective, I'd like to ask you some questions about the case if you don't mind. Go right ahead. Sure. But first, we're just going to pop back to the office and, like, wave a fish at Apollo. So how do I present it to Apollo? How do I present... It's Trucy. Where's Apollo? Later. Okay. Okay. Let's talk to Fulbright, then. Miss Buckler is 100% innocent, so why did you arrest her? I understand your desire to believe in her, but the fact remains that she's suspicious. Right now, there are investigators on the scene, so you can come in as you please. But ordinarily, a security card is required to enter this Orca pool room. The victim and Sasha Buckler were the only ones who possessed this card. And yesterday, the day of the incident, there's proof the suspect's card was used. Oh, okay. Okay. Objection! Hang on. Let's have a look at this. Record is left upon entrance only. July 20th, 3 AM, card of Sasha Buckler. Left on entrance only. That sounds familiar. Somebody else could have used Miss Buckler's card. Oh my. I guess that'd be one possible explanation. Hee hee. Didn't that sound just like a lawyer right there? Yeah, we'd kind of be in trouble if you didn't. Pfft. Except, the suspect confirmed she entered the room at the time the record states. Your old job at his entrance and exit is the same for mine. Same at my office. She said she was here from 3 to 6 AM on July 20th. Apparently she was giving the Orca pool room a good cleaning. Cleaning in the middle of the night? Yeah, she said a lot of the heavy-duty cleaning is done at night. The suspect also admits she was fighting with the owner before his murder. What's more, nobody saw the victim again after he met with the suspect. Objection. There must be something I could object to in there somewhere. Save your objections for tomorrow's trial. By the way, Detective Fulbright, do you think Miss Buckler's questioning is over? No, not yet. But I told the guy in charge to take it easy on her. Why? Is something wrong? Oops, forget I said anything. It doesn't concern you two anyway. But it does concern us. We intend to represent Miss Buckler. What? You do? Ah, in that case, I've got a favor to ask. Could you get this medicine to her? Medicine? Looks like a prescription from Hickfield Clinic. Oh, God. Isn't that where Director Hossie lives? Isn't that Director Hossie's clinic? Now, I spent some time at that hospital myself. Oh, shit, the bed. We confiscated it from her home when we were doing a search. I can't get away here, so if you can make sure she gets it, that'd be great. Medicine, huh? Does Miss Buckler have some illness? I think that's the kind of question you better ask her. In just as we trust, now I need to get back to the investigation. Okay. We can give it to her as soon as they let us talk to her. And we have to return her calendar to her as well. If we can't see Sasha or investigate, we should question people at the aquarium. Alright. Pop back over. It's still Trucy. Go away, Trucy. Nothing here. We need to go to the pub of danger, I guess. Search the crime scene. We have to meet Apollo later anyway. Can we investigate? Not while Fulbright's here. We need to, we'll go to the pub of danger then. Huh? That door is open. It was closed yesterday. Well, you know what we have to do, right? Of course, boss. We sneak in and check it out. What? Who's this? Hey, you two. Why does he look familiar? He looks familiar with that hairstyle. Spike Spiegel? Oh my fucking god. What? Huh? But we never had an answer. We never had an answer. We got to that last episode, and the last thing we saw is he said bang and collapsed. And now we have our answer. Spike survived. Oh my god. I'm feeling things, chat. Hey there, Mia. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Who barges into a person's lab without permission? Ah! We're sorry. My apologies, sir. She insisted. Don't throw me under the bus, Mr. Wright. Oh my fucking hell, it is Spike. Hey, Taha, how you doing? You love the game, but you can't watch the stream because you're still in the third turnabout. You know what? That's fair and valid. I am thankful for you to swinging by, but don't spoil yourself, right? If you're still playing through this game and you want to experience it blind, then... Oh, no, absolutely, yeah. I really appreciate you swinging by, but if you're worried about spoilers, then... As much as I probably shouldn't say this, this is not the stream for you. Maybe after you've played through all of the turnabouts on this game. There'll be VODs to go through if you fancy them. But yeah, don't spoil yourself. You know, these are games to experience blind. You get much more out of them that way. But I appreciate you swinging past and checking out the channel. You know, always appreciated. Always appreciated. So, this is Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop. It turns out he survived. I'm astounded. The polite thing to do is knock and ask if you can come in. Now, start over. Yes, sir. Come in. Oh, thank you. Sorry to bother you. Now, what can I do for you? Medical problems? Well, yeah, I'm not feeling super good at the moment. We're not making any progress on this murder investigation, and... Hey, miss. Where's the patient? Don't you have your pet with you? Oh, wait a minute. That was my last job. This is the aquarium. I was exhausted from all that questioning. I must have fallen asleep. You'll be back Sunday? Yeah, I appreciate that, Taha. So, if you are interested in any other stuff I do, I play quite a lot of stuff, so... I'll probably be playing something at the weekend like Black Mesa or maybe some No Man's Sky. And I think on Sunday there might be some stuff going on with Vix Ziv. So I don't know if that's the pronunciation that we're using, but I joined another group. So I'm actually part of 3 different VTubing groups at the minute. I'm a member of Just Little Guys, who are ostensibly just a collective of randomites that stream. I'm a member of Slug Streamers, who, of course, are sea slug streamers and related aquatics. And then I'm also a member of the VTuber Indie Expo group that formed after Vexpo. Haven't done like any sort of debut with them just yet, but it's a-coming. Don't you worry, it's a-coming. But yeah, expect things from that. We've got some goals. I'm the banana envoy. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. I mean, at this point, it's debatable who who is in the know about me, has not seen the picture of me with the banana and the alias standee, so, yeah. I was exhausted from all that questioning. I must have fallen asleep. What's with this guy? My apologies. I just woke up. I was a little groggy. I'm Dr. Herman Crab. I'm Shipshape's Aquarium's resident veterinarian. Oh! You're the Dr. Crab Mr. Rhymes mentioned yesterday. And Rhymes also mentioned he hadn't seen Dr. Crab around. I wonder where he was. Just one moment. Son of a gun. This little thing doesn't let me get any sleep. Oh, what a cute little thing. Who is it? A penguin chick. A member of the little penguin species. She lives in my hair. The pun is hermit crab. Okay. You know what? I didn't even... I didn't even realise. Hold on. He's not got onto the court record yet. He's not got on the court record just yet, but that's pretty funny. Yeah. Oh, you're so lucky. I wish I had a pet to live in my hair. Athena, no pets allowed in my office. Aw, you're no fun. If you two don't have any particular business with me, please leave. I have to get ready to make my rounds. Back in you go, little one. Wait, we'd like to ask you a few questions to save Miss Buttclug. Hold on. Don't tell me you're the curious para-defendant, Orla. That's right. Please let us ask you a little bit about the case. Okay. Let's ask about Mr. Crab. Dr. Crab, were you gone from the aquarium yesterday? That's right. I had some minor business at the Supermarine Aquarium. Going for a Dr. House voice here, I have never seen House, so I don't know how he sounds. I just went for the first voice that came into my head looking at his facial expression. And also, I can't do a convincing Spike Spiegel impression. I think Spike was voiced by Steve Blum. But yeah, he looks like Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop. Hold on a minute. Let me get a picture of Spike and I'll see if I can show you guys. Give me a moment, yeah. Yeah, he's the spitting image of him. Hold on. Give me a moment. Do I have to save that as a WebP? No? Hold on. Open in a new tab. Save image as... WebP. No, I don't want to save it as a fucking WebP. Hold on. You're going to have to give me a second, chat. I'm cooking. I need you to see this, because otherwise this is not going to make very much sense to you. Unless you've seen Cowboy Bebop anyway. Spike. Okay. Right, I'm just going to add this in and we will show you. Okay. And that goes there. And then we want to pull... hold on. Spike. There we are. Look. Tell me they're not the same guy. Tell me that's not Spike but older. You can't convince me they're different people. Look, they're the same guy. They're the same guy. Look. Do you see it? Do you see it? Yeah, you see it. You see it, right? You see it. The hair is the same. It's like he's just grouchy now. He's just grouchy now. I genuinely wasn't expecting this to be the confirmation that Spike survived. Supermarine, that's a funny name for an aquarium. The Supermarine Aquarium is the nation's biggest dolphin therapy treatment centre. I go there myself. I'm friends with their dolphins. You and Apollo were talking about animal-assisted therapy yesterday, weren't you? I go to the Supermarine once a month, but I live here, of course. You live here at the aquarium? That's right. I have a sleeping bag here, and sometimes use the nap room. I'm responsible for the health and well-being of all the marine creatures here. If any of them have a sudden medical emergency, I'll be sure to help them. Wow, you're kind of rough around the edges, Dr. Crab, but you care about your work. Hey, buddy. Is this young lady trying to pick a fight with me? I apologize for her, sir. She tends to be too honest. Well, you're no paragon of politeness either, apparently. Can we see the penguin chick again? Stop! Don't come any closer. Beep! Ow! I'm sorry she attacked you. She doesn't like anyone but me, I'm afraid. I was the first one she saw when she hatched, so she thinks I'm a parent. She targets people from my house, so please be careful. She's just like a little sniper, isn't she? Exactly. That's why I named her Sniper. Her mother's name is Rifle. Oh! Isn't she from Dora the Explorer? Sniper no sniping. Sniper and Rifle, huh? What a dangerous sounding mother and daughter. So this is Rifle's daughter. Oh, which means both mother and daughter now hate me. Little penguins are generally belligerent little creatures. It's hard to get them to warm up. But they're nocturnal, so you might be able to touch them during the day. You're pretty sure it's Swiper. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just remember hearing something that sounded like Sniper. Like I think it was a JoJo meme actually. I saw it on. Because like it made it sound like a JoJo stand. Swiper no swiping. You and Sniper get along well, don't you? Just like Sasha and Ola. You think Dora the Explorer would play out very differently if they had to deal with a sniper every episode? I mean, she'd learn how to use grenades very fucking fast. Flush out that nest. Half-Life style. But unlike Sniper and me, the two of them seem to truly understand one another. This one keeps me awake every night. Like I won't sleep until she leaves the nest. Must be rough for him, but it's pretty cute to watch for us. About the murder. Can you tell me anything about Jack Shipley's murder? Gah. I still can't believe Jack is gone. He's the one who brought me on board. How could he up and die on me? Did you and Mr. Shipley get along? He loved all animals and fish, but I'm not like that. But I still took pride in my work as a vet nonetheless. We got along well enough as business associates. And it's thanks to him my laboratory is what it is today. It is a pretty amazing laboratory. Haha, you have discerning taste, I see. I could tell you more about my lab if you'd like. Please do. This place is just filled with electronics. What are the monitors for? Essentially, they're digital medical records for all the creatures here. Now I can also view the feed from the visitor's corridor security camera. That way, I can see the silly mother penguin when she tries to escape. So you're the one who gave the security footage to the police? No, I wasn't here yesterday, but I did give my permission for them to take it. And I gave them a statement about Jack and Sasha arguing. Oh, so you're the one who witnessed it? That's right. It was late in the evening of the 19th, maybe about midnight. I saw them fighting near the aqua tunnel. I don't know what their argument was about, though. Are you sure you should be talking to us about this? I'm not taking sides. I'll give information to anyone who wants it. What do you do with that information in Sasha's trial is up to you. Okay. Wow. You're kind of rough around the edges, Dr. Crab. But you're a pretty nice guy. You are trying to pick a fight, aren't you, young lady? Aw, isn't that cute? He's easily embarrassed. Peep, 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 peep. Huh? Son of a gun, are you hungry again already? And that silly mother penguin's nowhere to be found again. Peep, 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 peep. Ugh, would you quit peeping in my ear? According to our walkie-talkie, Rifle is somewhere around the aqua tunnel. If you see her, could you bring her to me? I have to go examine some other creatures. No sweat. And this time, I'll get her to like me too. No, you won't. Rifle's escaped again? What is she, Houdini of the Penguin World? There's no guarantee that we'll find her right away, but let's head for the aqua tunnel. Oh, it's you two, the blue and yellow duo. I'm very angry about what you did this morning. Uh-oh. We ran into the sea lion before our penguin. I read the truth, and I will find the truth with my own eyes. I won't be bested by the likes of the blue and yellow duo. When did we become the blue and yellow duo? Athena will never give up. In that case, I'll leave the question to you, Athena. Thanks a lot, Widget. Well, At least she's a worthy adversary. Okay, let's do this. You'll do great. You know, being the boss isn't half bad. This game is much less prone to what do I do next. It's kind of welcome. You know what? That's one of the reasons I've enjoyed it. Like, it might be a bit more railroaded, but it kind of makes for a more focused experience. Like, one of the worst bits about Justice for All was it became very obtuse in how you would progress certain segments to the point where it became frustrating. Dual Destinies mostly tells you where you need to go and it guides you on a path. This part of the game directly came in answer to the what do I do next issue. Yeah, and I think they succeeded in the main. I think they succeeded, you know. Have you been gathering material about last year's incident ever since? That is correct. An acquaintance of the victim asked me to look into it, you see. An acquaintance of the victim? I refuse to divulge any information about my clients. The aquarium is saying it was an accident, but I don't believe that's the truth. It seems to me as they're all hiding something. Every last one of them. We're arriving at your favourite part of the whole game soon. Uh-oh. I'm scared. Do I need to be scared, chat? The only thing I can think is that Killer Wild murdered that poor girl. But you don't even know if that's true or not. That's enough out of you, yellow girl. As I said, I'm still investigating the matter. Once I learn the truth, I plan to write a sequel on this book. She's completely taken with her investigation. I come to make a report on the anniversary of the previous trainer's death. Only to find the aquarium owner murdered. I was deeply shocked. So this incident happened on the exact same date as the last one. It can't be a coincidence. Anyway, we better ask Mr. Plume about today's trial. So, you heard all the singing, and that's when you realised something was happening. Correct. Oh, it's also Golin. I still can't believe the culprit used me, nom de plume. In any case, I swear that Kalawha brings misfortune. First last year, now gone. A fun song like that, how can it bring misfortune to anyone? You think that barbaric song is fun? I'll never understand the toss of children. I don't remember the swashbuckler spectacular song being all that barbaric. Well, if you don't remember it, I will gladly sing it for you. Uh-oh.
Avast, mateys, landlubbers ho, hand o'er all your gold. Pillage, plunder, then feast like kings. Them's the joys of pirating.
Ha 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 ha. I see, Ara. I see. It makes sense now. It makes... Yeah, okay. You know what? You know what? That was pretty neat. That was pretty neat. I will give you that one. That's how it goes. Now, what is fun about those lyrics, pray-tell? Just to make... It's not that part. Oh. Okay. She seemed to be enjoying it well enough. Wait a minute. That isn't the Swashbuckler Spectacular song. This is the song from the Swashbuckler Spectacular. Hmm.
We be pirates, we love to sail the seven seas. Just a bunch of scallywags who are as free as we can be. We swim through storms and waves, all because you see grand treasure and adventures waiting just for me.
There's no way that you can tell me with that outfit that this character was not inspired by Aika. You cannot convince me otherwise. Like, you cannot convince me. What was that? I've never heard that song before. What? It's the song they use in the Swashbuckler Spectacular. Give me just a second, chat. Hold on, hold on. Just need to check something real quick. Hold on. Was that your favourite bit? Oh, we be pirates. We love to sail the seven seas. Just a bunch of scallywags who are as free can be. We swim through storms and waves, all because, you see, grand treasure and adventures waiting just for me. I'm not singing it. But no, I mean, let me do a picture again really quickly, right? Let me get a picture of Ica. 1 second. Where's the gallery? Hold on. Like, you guys have seen Skies of Arcadia, right? But why does it always save as a fucking WebP? Oh my god, I will literally eat this. I will eat the internet's unhappiness. Hold on. Okay. The PNG's kind of balked, but I'm going to pull it up anyway. So, we had an image. Create new image. File. Right, look. You can't tell me. Right, you can't tell me that Athena is not, like, the color coding is the same. The hair color is the same. The ridiculous tail. Ica's got 2 of them, but Athena's got the same amount in volume. They're the same. You can't tell me that there's not like a concurrent like thing going on there. But that can't be. It's completely different from the song a year ago. A vast metis, landlubbers ore and oil gold. Pillage, plunders, and feast like kings. Them's the joys of pirating. Unless you show me some proof, I won't believe your song is right. Ah, she's so stubborn. Well, if it's proof she wants, it's proof she'll get at the Swashbuckler Spectacular song. Maybe someone plays Skies of Arcadia mid-development? I fucking hope so. Everyone should play that game. It's brilliant. It's flawless. 10 out of 10. Okay. Here we go. That's what we need to show her. This recording contains the Swashbuckler Spectacular song. In it, you can hear Miss Buckler and Orla singing together. Not flawless South Ocean exists? Aww. I wish you hadn't reminded me of South Ocean. Even with South Ocean. But I've never heard this song before. Huh? But they always sing this song during the Swashbuckler Spectacular. Well, I haven't seen this show recently. A year ago, they used a song that I sang to you. I'd recognize it anywhere. Perhaps that killer whale can sing 2 songs? According to Miss Buckler, all are only knows 1 song. Zahn, what was that song that I aired? We wish we knew. The orca sang a song she isn't supposed to know how to sing. Okay. You know the Swashbuckler song by heart? Nice. That's pretty good going, actually. It's obvious I have a lot more investigating to do on Ship Sharper Aquarium. And perhaps I'd better look into the Center for Dangerous Animal Control as well. Center for Dangerous Animal Control? What's that? Let's have a look. Can you tell us about this Center for Dangerous Animal Control? Just as the name implies, it's an organization that monitors dangerous animals. This center demands the aquarium put the killer whale down a year ago. Put it down? But the aquarium owner refused the demand, saying it was an accidental death. But I hardly think a persistent organization like that would just give up and go away. I'm quite sure the power of money helped convince them. What makes you think that? Once a month, the owner and the vault disappear from this aquarium, and I came to find out that each time a large amount of money was being paid out. Oh, and you think the money was going to this Center for Dangerous Animal Control? I'm looking into it now. You'll have to wait until my book comes out to see. In any case, I can't cast that man out on the honest side, but that veterinarian is not to be trusted. Dr. Herman Crab. There's still so much we don't know about him. Well, I don't see Rifle here. What do you want to do next? No, I think we better stop by the office and discuss a plan of action. Okay. Back to the office then, huh? Three, two, one. Ta-da! Wow, you pulled Mr. Nick's cell phone from your magic panties. That's amazing. Hee hee. That's all for Trucy's magic show. Come back and see me next time. Great job, Trucy. You never failed to impress. I have no idea how you did that either. We're back. Oh, Pearls. Stopping by for a visit. Hee hee. Hello, Mr. Nick. Are you missing something? Thanks. From out the old magic panties, huh? How's the investigation going, Mr. Wright? Hey, Apollo. Think you could whip us up a little meal with this? Fish? I haven't had fish for a while, come to think of it. The obvious question, though, is, what do you do with a bunch of raw fish? What's to feed the penguin with? Penguin? So why are you giving it to me to cook? Oh, I don't know, I just happened to think of it and I was hungry. Then why don't we all go out for sushi when you wrap up the investigation? Oh, you're going to treat us? How sweet of you. I'll start with tuna. That's really generous of you, Apollo. Don't forget to invite Trucy too. Ugh, why did I even open my mouth? What's this? Something you wear around your neck? It's a whistle I used to make the orca do her tricks. If I blow it at you, will you do a trick? What, am I some kind of circus animal to you two? Well, you are one of the talents here at our Write Anything agency, after all. The least you can do is learn a trick or two. Need I remind you I'm a lawyer? Besides, Athena doesn't know any tricks. Hee hee! Oh, that's what you think. I've got a special trick I've been waiting to bust out. I can chug an entire glass of OJ without taking a breath. All I do is squats. Okay. Well, that's really something, Athena. Not sure how many new clients that'd net us, though. Was that meant to get me an achievement? Was that supposed to get me an achievement? Nanda. Hold on. Hold on. Where? Do we miss something? You have to do something else in Spirit of Justice. Oh, we're setting up for an achievement. Okay, I understand. Right, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Show my badge is tradition. Sure. The return of a legendary lawyer. It's kind of exciting. Kind of. So how do I look with it? Haha, you present that thing like a real pro. You must have done it 1,000 times. It never really seems like enough to just have it pinned to my lapel for some reason. I kept wanting to show it off. When I first became a lawyer, I flashed that badge left and right. You still do that, actually. Alright. We don't have much time, but we didn't get a chance to check out the crime scene yet. I see. Oh, speaking of checking out a crime scene, Daddy, you should bring your forensics kit with you. Fingerprint pad to check for prints, and luminol testing to look for blood. Wow, Trucy. I didn't know you had stuff like that too. Hee hee, I got them from a detective friend of mine. Ooh. Which one's Turnabout for tomorrow? Turnabout for tomorrow is the rocket one, isn't it? Oh, okay, okay. Mr. Nick, I'd like to help with the investigation. Can I borrow your forensicing kit? I feel bad making you work when you're supposed to be here having fun. I don't mind. I'd like to see Rifle again too. If you have anything for me to do, then I'd like to help too. Yeah? Ah, thanks. I'll be sure to ask if anything comes up then. Well, I'll be right here hanging around watching Charlie if you think of anything. I appreciate that, Apollo. I've got some good kids here. Alright, team. Let's do our best. I have faith we can save Sasha all together. It sure feels nice to be part of a great group like this. I just want to say that I really love working here with all you fabulous people. Thank you for bringing me aboard, boss. Same here, Athena. She's so earnest, she's making me blush. Okay, let's all run over to the aquarium. I hope we can get some use of the forensic kit. Hey, wait up, you two. They left without me. I'm quite liking the fact, like, I tweaked my physics on the model. Like, you can see that I'm a lot more mobile now. I can bounce around a bit more. I can do stuff like this now. Let's look at this expression. Watch this. Look at that. That's pretty funny. In justice we trust. Good time. We're done with the crime scene for now. And we're just about to examine the show stage. Marlon Ram's up with the cleaning, so we gotta go talk with him. I thought he'd be more tight-lipped than this, but hey. You're welcome to look around here now if you'd like. Oh, thank you. I think we'll do just that. Who wins the race between Pearls and Athena? Oh god, I wouldn't even like to think about that one. Oh, by the way, if you want to examine the bottom of the pool, I'd recommend using that hoist over by the ladder to get down there. That crane-like thing hanging from the ceiling, right? Got it. Just stand on the ladder platform, and the police car will operate for you. Thanks. Why couldn't the pool be less deep? Well, good luck to us both. In justice we trust. I think you can hear my voice is like a bit lower than normal tonight. I think I've got that husky voice going on because I had a bit of a sore throat over the last couple of days, and now I'm all like deep voice Peter from Family Guy. Now Detective Fulbright's gone, we can do anything we want here. The guard is still here, so keep your voice down when you say stuff like that, Athena. Right. Doodly doo doo doo. It looks like the water was drained for the police investigation. It seems kind of sad somehow without the water. When something that was there before is suddenly gone, it has a psychological effect. Like, for example, if all the magic props in the office were suddenly put away neatly. I don't think that's ever going to happen as long as Trucy continues to practice magic. Well, she might not always be interested in magic, you know. She's at the age when young women start to worry about their future. The same thing happened to me, and I ended up becoming a lawyer. I'm pretty sure Trucy will always be interested in magic. How are you guys finding the updated physics, by the way? Like, I played with the model physics for a little bit, and it's like I was quite surprised at how much bounce I could get. Is it better, do we think? Like, is it a bit more expressive, I think, is what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm not just like sat here like, oh, no. Okay. Are those bananas? No, they're cutlasses. Okay. Your eyes suck and you didn't notice. Does seem more expressive? Oh, nice, nice. Good. We'd love to see it. One of the giant octopus's legs has been broken off. All the spikes sure can do a lot of damage. Mr. Shitlin's been really strong to be able to return those hits. I'm pretty amazing myself when it comes to strength. I run every day and I go mountain climbing too. I bet I could return all the spike. Well, I'll be able to someday anyway. Do you really have to turn every little thing into a competition? So all aboard this pirate flag have made the stuff fall down, huh? Hey, doesn't this pirate flag look like a transport stretcher to you? And judging by the size, it's probably for Orla. Hey, you're right. There are holes for flippers too. But that pirate flag design, Mr. Shipley sure was into the whole pirate thing. We need to get serious about the whole lawyer thing too. We can't let Prosecutor Blackwell outdo us. I mean, why do we have to fight him? Can't we just accept him? You know, little excuse me. Pretend you saw nothing, chat. Don't see anything else we can interact with here. Oh, bunch of hats. Let's use the hoist to go down to the bottom of the pool. Okay. Oh, it's Ola. This must be Ola's bedroom. There's even a sofa and everything. Ola, congratulations on your not guilty verdict, but we have bad news. Now Sasha's been arrested instead. Oh no. Athena, you see what she's asking for. That's the only thing that's going to cheer her up. Get them shoes off. Ola seems sad. I'm sure she is. I can sense the sadness filling her heart. Don't worry, Ola. We'll save Sasha. Yay! I think Ola's wishing us good luck. Ola really seems to understand what we're saying. Maybe she just wants Phoenix's foot. I mean, I'm not about to kink shame an orca because it will fucking kill me. Oh, you're going to kink shame me, are you? Right, okay. Get bitten to death. Maybe not. She can't understand our words, but I bet she can understand our hearts. Wow, look at all that treasure. Those jewels in that crown are huge. They sure are. I guess everything is size large around here. Aren't Glaucuses venomous? Yes. Very. So the main food that a blue Glaucus eats is the Portuguese manowar, which, as you probably know, is one of, if not the most venomous jellyfish in the world. And the Glaucus just eats it. That's its dinner. Om nom 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 nom. Everything is size Ola. I stand corrected. Is this a good time to get started, Mr. Nick? Hmm? Started with what? This is the crime scene, right? So this should be the perfect place to start forensicking. She wants to use the forensics kit so badly. She's practically beaming. Alright, let's do it. Forensicking it is. Hooray! I get to help! The Glaucus goes the frog route. Its main defense is you'll die just licking it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's actually very dangerous to handle a Glaucus because of the amount of poison in us. Yeah, if you pick us up, we will sting you, and you will be very hurt. And you might die. And we're just going to be there just slugging it up, just like, yeah. Oh, baby. Get wrecked, humans. Alright, we'll need these. What's with the glasses, Mr. Wright? It's not like they're a fashion statement. We need them to see if there's any blood. Alright, Pearls. You spray the luminol wherever I need it, okay? Got it, Mr. Nick. I won't miss an inch. Okay. Got your glasses on, everybody? Good. Now to check out the bottom of the pool. Oh no! I'm so sorry, I got something all by mistake. Calm down, Pearly, it's okay. Look, there are luminol reactions on Ola too. The poor thing was bleeding yesterday. We're practically an RPG party. Athena's an artificer. Can't decide what Apollo and Phoenix are. Pearl is the necromancer. So I think Pearl is just a straight god. I think you'll find that Pearl's beginning to feel like a rap god. She's going to punch Phoenix right from the front to the back god. But wait a minute. Mr. Plume said the blood disappeared when Ola put on the hat. Huh? So shouldn't her injuries be under her hat? They all put points in perception, but their combined wisdom still comes out to less than 10. Yeah. It's a party of rogues. If this blood isn't from Ola's injuries, then what could it be? Skull Rock? Oh. Look! I see something! If your deductions are correct, boss, I guess this lunar reaction means that the victim hit this skull-shaped rock when he fell to his death. Seeing how much Phoenix has tanked during the series, you could see him being a dodge tank. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's reasonable. Okay. Let me just get a quick photo to remember the occasion by. It's not every day we get to see the bottom of an aquarium pool. Yeah, that's a good shot. I'll mark where the luminol reactions were. Yay! My first collaborative work with Pearly. Oh boy. Huh? I hear something. Ola? Boss, something's wrong with Ola. What? You're right. She's listless and she's sinking. Oh no! Maybe it's because of that luminol I got on her. What do we do, Mr. Nick? We can't do anything for ourselves. Let's get Dr. Crab. I'll run and get him. What's Ola's condition? She's listless and sinking. Maybe she's unconscious? The pool is drained. Son of a gun, who did this? She'll drown unless we do something. Here, give me a hand. Hmm? Us? No, I meant the Steel Samurai. Of course you! Just help me. What? Alright. What do you want us to do? There's no time to fill the pool to get her to the top. Get the orca stretcher. It's a piece of black cloth with a skull and crossbones on it. Looks like a pirate flag. When the stretcher's ready, press the hoist button. Okay, we're on it. No time for chit-chat. Get going on that stretcher. Both Orla's right and left brain hemispheres are completely asleep now. She'll drown if we don't do something. What does the stretcher look like again? It's a piece of black cloth with a skull and crossbones on it. Looks like a pirate flag. Okay. I have to get back to prepping her. Okay. So this pirate flag is a stretch for the orca, huh? We can't use it with all this stuff on it. Let's clear it off. Good. Now push the hoist button to lower the stretcher. The control panel is on the wall to your right. Okay. Ah, this must be the button to move the hoist. Dr. Crab, the stretcher's ready. Good. Let's get it under Orla. I'll take it from here. Stand back. I have to treat her immediately. Hmm? There's something in her stomach. What was that noise? There. I got it all out. Will all be alright, Dr. Crab? Yeah, she'll be fine. She's just sleeping now. Orcas are mammals, so they won't dive through out of the water for a little while. But their own weight puts stress on their organs, and their skin starts to dry out. I put some of my special handmade cream on her skin as an emergency measure. Feel better soon, Ola. Oh, if only I hadn't got that luminol on her. Luminol? Nah, no problem there. That stuff just washes right off. Orla's condition has nothing to do with you, young lady. Really? Then what is wrong with Ola? I don't need to share that information with you people. It's none of your business. I have to get back to my rounds, so I'll leave the rest to the crew. Please keep an eye on Ola while I rouse up some crew members. Okay. Yes, Mr. Spiegel. Dr. Crab sure is acting funny. He seems to be hiding something. Maybe we should check on Ola's condition before the staff gets here? You're calling it now, huh? What are you calling? What are you calling? The Orca is a highly advanced spy sub. Maybe. Maybe. Whoop. Ola? Wait, fish bones? What's that? We should check out the contents of Ola's stomach. I guess. Hey, I see something mixed in with the fish. It looks like a medicine capsule. There's something written on it. I think it says 3ZS. What would it be doing in Ola's stomach? 3 Zs? Oh, is it a sleeping pill? Okay. Interesting. I wonder what kind of medicine it is. Let's ask Dr. Crab. It might have something to do with Ola's condition. Maybe we'd better not ask. He must have noticed this himself, yet he didn't mention it. It seemed too fishy. Yeah, it did. I think he's hiding something about Ola's condition. If we show him the capsule, he might try to take it away from us. Yeah, I guess he was acting pretty sketchy. Okay, let's look into it ourselves then. Sleeping medicine, that's what it looks like to me, Mia. Yeah. Good idea. When we get back to the office, we can ask for Apollo's help. I guess that wraps up our investigation here. Phoenix got wiser after being tasered by Von Karma. Kind of. I mean, he still seems kind of dumb to me. Ola still isn't fully awake yet. Oh, here comes some staff. Looks like they're going to put Ola back into the pool. Zenless Zone Zero reference? I refuse to comment there. Because, like, if I comment about what I know about ZZZ, I'll get called out for it. And I guess they're going to fill the pool back up. I bet that'll take a while. Well, I guess we can leave Ola in the staff's capable hands now. Ow! Right, so where to now? Let's head back to the show stage next. If we're lucky, the police will be done with the place. Okay. It's a gacha and therefore you hate it on principle. That's fair. You know, I can't say I'm against that, really. Okay. You got Yovsky's hut? Yeah, no worries. Cheers for swinging by. You take care, alright? Oops. So this is where they hold the Swashbuckler Spectacular, huh? Looks like the police are done with their work here. Hey, it's you lawyers. How could you let Sasha get arrested? Didn't I ask you to take care of her? We're sorry we couldn't prevent her from getting arrested. But as her lawyers, we'll do everything we can for her. Oh no, don't do it. Sorry I got upset. If there's anything I can do to help Sasha, just say the word. You've been downloading Monkey Game for the last 2 days, still not finished? Jesus. It's a very big game by the look of it. I was watching a duck play it yesterday. That was kind of nice. Like, you have two choices. You can progress to duck or return to monkey. Which will you choose? I chose qua. Damn it, Nova. 128 gigabytes. What the cock? Fucking hell. Marlon, you can trust him, Mr. Nick. I'm going to do what I can too with this forensicing kit. I'm going to cover this whole area with forensicing. That a girl, small fry. You can have free reign of this place. I want to check this place out, but I better talk to Mr. Rhymes too. Let's talk to him first, shall we? I hear you helped Sasha with the cleaning, Mr. Rhymes. And then she forensicked all over the place. Well, not really helped. I was just taking care of the orca here while she cleaned. Sasha felt bad for making all the stay up so late, so she asked me to give her a snack. It was a little bit less than her ordinary meals, but she seemed satisfied. Oh yeah, and I put all her on the transport stretcher too. Transport stretcher? See that hoist up there on the right? The stretcher can be suspended from it. This stage show is right next to the orca pool room. And we use the hoist to move the orca or cargo between the two areas. It's twice as large as Elden Ring. Jesus Christ. That's mental. That's insane. So the rail we saw in the orca pool room runs all the way here, huh? Why? Do you want to take a ride? Aerial investigation, huh? Sounds good to me. No, that's okay, that's okay. I like my investigations on sweet terra firma. Actually, the hoist can only be operated from the orca pool room. Oh, that's right. I remember seeing the hoist control panel there. So I'm sorry, but I can't give you a ride without somebody on the other end. No need to be sorry. Dodge that bullet. Okay. Oh, we've just gone through that. Hold on, let me skip through all this. I didn't mean to press that. I didn't mean to press that. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let's skip through this. There. If it wasn't Miss Buckler or Orla, who else could have killed Mr. Shipley? Well, I know Sasha is innocent, but I'm not so sure about the orca. What? But we proved her innocence in court this morning. But a few days ago, that orca attacked Sasha right here in the show pool. I saw that orca take Sasha's body into her mouth and squeeze her chest. Her chest? They were probably practicing the lifesaver trick. But Sasha was being crushed so bad she couldn't even blow the whistle. I wanted to help her right away, but look, I hate to admit it, but I froze. I'm a weak man. I can't protect anyone. I doubt there are many people who pit themselves against an orca. Everybody tried to talk her out of it, but she wouldn't give up on practicing. When we said Orla could kill her, she said she trusted Orla. Yeah, well, everyone else seemed to think Orla's a killer. How can you trust a creature that can't speak? You can't even know what it's thinking. But with orcas and dolphins, you have communications of the heart. Alright, let's have a look at some stuff. Ah! There's a skeleton adrift. Haha, it's just a prop. Were you really scared? A little bit. But you're screaming. Is this skeleton an enemy defeated by all those pirates? No, he's an informant named Skeleton Kid. A dashing, spirited character, neither friend nor foe. So you're saying he's alive in the show? Okay. This galleon was in the Swashbuckler Spectacular too, wasn't it? Look at that cute figurehead. Looks just like Orla. It is cute, but it looks like it's also a cannon. The enemy lets their guard down, then blam! Very piracy, don't you think? I thought Orla and Sasha were supposed to be the good guys. We should do the same thing in court. Lure him in, then blam! Present evidence. I don't think the judge would appreciate my blamming in his court. Probably not. What about spaffing? Should we spaff in court? Look at this pool. It's huge. So this is where they do Swashbuckler Spectacular. This show pool is the same depth as the Orca pool. They practice the tricks in the Orca pool and then do the real show here. Are you interested in Swashbuckler Spectacular? Oh, of course. I've only seen it on TV, though. Well, I'm new here, so I've never even seen it once. Athena's a big fan. She watches the recording over and over. I love the show in the ocean. Standing here makes me feel like I'm at the beach. Especially with it open to the sky. You can even hear the sound of the surf nearby. Why don't you take a dip in the pool? Really? I can. In that case... What? What are you talking about? You can't swim here. We were just joking. Right. Of course, I was just joking too. Don't tell me she was actually going to do it. I mean, I wouldn't object to that. This colourful sign. Did Miss Buckler make it? Wow, how did you know? Yeah, that sign is for the new show. Before she went to clean, she painted it and left it to dry. She told me to keep an eye on it while I was taking care of the orca. Huh? Isn't that the Skull Rock there on the right? Mr. Rhymes, is the Skull Rock a part of the set for the new show? Yeah, I guess so. If they were going to use it in the show, what's it doing in the orca pool? This sign's so eye-catching with those twinkling stars. I think they're supposed to be starfish. It's for the pirate show, after all. And a few of them look more like leaves to me. Okay. Sasha put so much effort into making the sign for the new show. No wonder she was mad about what happened. Huh? I wonder what he's talking about. I better ask. We've examined pretty much everything here, but... You say Miss Buckler was mad. Was it because of the new show? Me and my big mouth. Okay, but you never heard it from me. There was a rumour that the captain wasn't going to let Sasha be in the new show. What? But why not? I don't know. It was just a rumour. I don't know if it was true. So Mr. Shipley was going to do the show all by himself. Can't even imagine the show without Miss Buckler. I'll be like, where's the beef? Hang on. Is Athena talking about Sasha's abdominal muscles? I mean, don't judge me, chat, right? You know, don't judge me, but anyway. Is she trying to say it would be like bones without any meat on them? Sasha wanted to get back to the old Swashbuckler Spectacular, but now the captain's gone. Who knows what's going to happen with the show? Mr. Nick, I found some peculiar fingerprints. Pearls, I almost forgot she'd be forensicing for me all this time. Oh, who's that? Prosecutor Blackwell, what are you doing here? Just some business to attend to. Prosecutor Blackwell insisted, so I brought him along to get a little exercise. Is it business with us? No, not you. My business is with that animal keeper there. Marlon Rhymes, you will be a witness for the prosecution tomorrow. You gotta be kidding. Wrong voice. You gotta be kidding. Why would I want to testify against Sasha? What you want does not matter. Now come along. But if I leave, who's going to feed the orca? The other animal keepers are too scared to go near her now. Maybe I can help? I'm concerned about Ola's health, and this way I can stay close and look after her. I can feed her and do a telecast too if you need me to. I'll do anything to help. Sounds like Pearls wants to do something nice for her and make sure she's okay. Small Fry, are you tripping? That orca is dangerous, you know. Haha, I'll be fine. I'm just happy to help. Oh, but I don't have a TV phone. I won't be able to contact you if I have to do any telecasts. Marlon, may I please borrow yours? What? Sure, Small Fry, anything for you. Especially when you're going out of your way to help like this. I don't know if I'm going to testify, but I guess I can at least hear what the police have to say. Thanks for your cooperation. Now, justice will be served with a strategy meeting. Oh, come on, Mr. Wright. Let's get back to our investigation. How sad. The police have already investigated all there is to investigate. Your efforts are a waste of time. Nothing we do to try and save our client is a waste of time, Prosecutor Blackwell. Today, the orca. Tomorrow, Sasha Buckler. You intend to save them both. You say you believe in your clients, but isn't money really your true motivation? Why not admit you're only doing this for your own benefit? I can understand that much more readily than your empty righteous talk. Our own benefit? That's not why we're doing it. Now, Athena, try not to let him get to you. Alright, we should be off, Prosecutor Blackwell. In justice we trust. I've never been so insulted. Be right back. I need some water to wash away the anger. Uh-oh. She hit Prosecutor Blackwell with that water. He doesn't seem to care, though. I guess prosecutors these days are more about harsh monochrome than fancy frills. Oh, wait. What about those peculiar fingerprints you said you found, Pearls? I'll tell you all about them. Your Honor, they're siblings. Are they, like, doing it? Because I'm not going to lie, Ara. If they doing it, Athena can get her fucking hands off my husband. I will fight her. I will fight Athena Sykes for Simon's hand. I'm getting myself all limbered up and ready to fight her. Alright. Let's do this thing. Yeah, well. Being siblings. Look. I've seen enough anime to know that being siblings is no barrier. Alright? I've seen enough anime to know this. So tell me about the big discovery you made. I'm getting the BAP. No. Ah! Oh, no! Oh. That kind of hurt. Ow. Okay. Well, I don't know if it's a big discovery, but... I found some odd fingerprints on the pool ladder over there. Okay. So what's peculiar about them? Well, they're on the left side of the ladder, but they're right-handed prints. Wouldn't a person usually hold the left side of the ladder with the left hand? Plus, I think they were made from above by grasping the ladder with the right hand. No, now that you mention it, that is strange. I wonder whose prints they are. The physics are really more expressive, especially when they get bapped. Yeah, they're a bit more violent now, aren't they? Like, if I bat myself just a second, like, hold on. So if I do, like, where's it gone? Huh? This one. Here we are. Ow. But the Karma Trine one is, like, much, much more violent. Because it's like... Ah! Oh, okay. I compared them with the prints on file. They turned out to be Marlins. How did you manage to leave prints in such an awkward position? So, Mr. Nick, was I helpful? Yeah, you were. Thank you very much, pals. I don't know if they're related to the case yet, but I'll keep them in mind. Okay. Hee hee. I bet Detective Fulbright doesn't know about these prints. I imagine their search was as thorough here as it was at the crime scene. You're probably right. I'm sure they checked everything at the actual crime scene. But I guess they can't do forensics on every inch of the rest of the aquarium. But we could, thanks to Pearly. And now we have a new piece of information. Oh, you're embarrassing me, Athena. Oh, it's Rifle. Hey, it's Rifle. We've got to catch her. Don't worry, she's being a good girl right here on my lap. Oh, I'm glad she's been found. Once again, Pearls is proved to be a god amongst mortals. Look at this face. This is the face of someone who will just straight up fucking kill you. Pearl will murder you, and she will smile while she does it. She will rend you limb from limb, and just look so, so sweet and happy and innocent. Frankly, chat, she scares me. She scares me. A lot. Yeah, thanks again to Pearly. I think somebody's jealous. Well, I think I'll go talk to the staff about Orla. Alright, good luck, Pearls. And thanks again. Well, I guess we're done with things here. What do you want to do next? How about if we have Apollo check out our mystery evidence? Oh, that's right, we haven't done that yet. Good idea. Let's stop by the office. Oh, you're back. How's the investigation going? I just realised we haven't saved in ages. There we go. Just 1 second, chat. Just going to check something real quick. Hold on. Just give me a sec. Woo! Hello, I'm back. Okay. It's going pretty well, but there are still things we need answers to. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Take this pill, Apollo, and shove it up your ass. We'll see what happens. Apollo, there's something I'd like your help with. You have work for me? What is it? Could you have this capsule checked out? I think it's some kind of medicine. Sure thing, Mr. Wright. I'll go to a hospital or something and have somebody take a look. Let's see. I'm pretty sure the closest one is Hickfield Clinic. Good luck, Apollo, and thanks. I wonder if they'll let us see Sasha now. It's been quite a while. Let's stop by the detention centre and see. The Nep is a creature of many varying size. Yeah. Oh, look what happens when I lean back. You can actually, like... Woo! Yeah, I can bop around for days now. Look at me go. Alright, boss. Chin up. We have to lift Sasha's spirits. I like your enthusiasm. What's she got a sword in there? Ahoy there, my hearties. Thank you for coming. Arr. I be in good spirits. Worry not about me. She's trying to cheer us up. Well, that went over like a lead balloon. I was trying to make up for a little trouble. Maybe the two of you need to take it easy. I guess they both had the same idea. We came to let you know if we can take on your defense if you have us. What? Is something wrong? Why is she hiding from us? Prosecutor Blackwell said that you two had abandoned me. But here you are. To my rescue. That's why. I'm so happy. It sounds like she's crying back there. Of course we wouldn't abandon you. Oh, Sasha, don't cry. Maybe the two of you need to take it easy. Great, now I've got crying in stereo. Okay, I'm alright now. Thank you for taking on my case. We're glad to do it. Well, now that you're smiling again, we have a few questions to ask you. This music is very Valhalla coded. Don't you think it sounds like Welcome to Valhalla? Like the chord combinations, really similar. On the night before the murder, did you enter the Acapulco room alone? Oh, Ara, I found Nova keyed me onto a streamer whose favourite game is Valhalla. Do you want in? Do you want in? There's only a little bit of cannibalism. That's right, on July 20th from 3 to 6 AM, I was out cleaning and organising. The captain and I were actually supposed to clean together starting at 4 AM, but... No, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. We got in a fight, I couldn't face him, so I went an hour early and started cleaning. What does the alcohol room cleaning involve? Well, first we have to move Orla to the show stage pool before we get started. Mr. Rhymes mentioned that he took care of Orla in the show stage pool. After Orla was moved, I drained the pool and rearranged the equipment and props. And did the captain ever show up? 4 AM came and went, but he never showed. I bet he was mad at me. Yeah, probably. Probably. I wish I'd apologised to him instead of being all prickly and angry like a scorpion fish. That's unfortunate. I'm glad we could prove all his innocence. But we didn't know that you'd get arrested. Hey, Strachoco, how you going? How you going? How's the Goofy case going? Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. It's fun. It is a fun case. Yeah. Whoop. Sorry, my PC's going a little bit haywire there for some reason. Don't know why. There we go. Okay. Whoop. Okay. Just trying to rearrange a couple of bits there. Alright, nice. You love all the bonus cases? Nice. Nice. We love to hear it. It's a good case so far. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a bunch. Ha ha ha! As long as Orla's safe, I'm happy. I'm so glad I found you two. You guys are the best. I'm glad you found us too. You're the best, Sasha. Oh. She's been entranced by the abdominal muscles. I mean, fair enough, Athena. I can't blame you for that, girl. And if it keeps your grubby fucking hands off of my husband Blackwell, then I'm all for it. You love the whole series, but the extras were bangers. You know what? I am still minded. I'm still minded that 1-5 at this point is the best case in the entire series. And I would probably die on that hill. You know, there's been a couple of cases which have come very, very close to it. There was a case in this game which arguably came almost there. But nothing has ever quite reached it. Like, 1-5 was ridiculously baller. So much fun. So much fun. I never imagined Orla's tricks would ever be used to commit a crime. Could you tell us more about the lifesaver tricks? You're still Team Justice Ikes. Big Top isn't hey, now. You're in for a shocker now, my friend. Do you know why? Because Turnabout Big Top was the best case in Justice for All. Alright? Turnabout Big Top is the best case in Justice for All. I'm sorry, you can't convince me otherwise. The rest of the game just wasn't as good. 1-2 was mid. 2-2 was kind of bad. 2-3 was like alright. And then 2-4 was like mid. What's been my favourite case in this game? Probably Turnabout for Tomorrow. Only a crazy person would like Big Top or a person with brain damage. Ah! I wonder who's got brain damage in this. Wait, that's me. I'm the one with brain damage. Shit. It's true, though. There's a little speaker on the captain's clothes and on the training dummies. That speaker can emit sound waves. When a trick command is issued with the whistle, Orla uses the sound waves as a guide to find the person she's supposed to rescue. I see. Does anyone else know about how that trick works? The entire crew knows about it. But it takes quite a bit of practice to be able to command the lifesaver trick. It wouldn't be easy to do for anybody who wasn't a trainer. And that's why they suspected Sasha. But Orla can only perform one trick per signal. In other words, she can't perform 2 tricks at a time. Buckler can flip you off with a smirk any day. Hi, Dodso. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I have no argument to raise against that statement. Wait, so she can't do the singing trick and the lifesaver trick at the same time. So what was that song Mr. Plume heard? Oh, Mr. Wright, I just remembered. We have something to return to, Sasha. You're thirsting more than the local orca does for the sea. You like Bridge to the Turnabout, you're mentally destroyed for 3 days after it. I thought Bridge to the Turnabout was pretty good. Like, the thing is... I'm just getting rid of this lodgings in a minute, hold on. The thing with TNT is it simultaneously has the worst case in the series. Like, the absolute bottom-most case. Like, objectively terrible in every way, shape, and form. But then it has, like, some really high peaks. And I guess that's why, like, I enjoyed the first Ace Attorney game much more than... I'm a Master Mask hater. Yeah, Master Mask can suck my entire nutsack. I mean, there was some good that came out of... that case, though. There's a reactable GIF you can use on... like, to overlay on stuff. A reactable JPEG, sorry. And... Ah! Why? The JPEG is Luke at me pointing at something in the background. And, like, you know, he was a really interesting character, but the case was just terrible. Like, from a mechanical standpoint, it pissed me off so much. I just did not have any fun with it.
Even if the character was extremely fun to voice and to give my voice talents to, I thought my voice for him was phenomenal. Zvari, it was simply the best. Do you understand, chat? Do you see my genius? Do you see the genius of Shinzu voicing Luke at me?
Thinking about using the Armstrong gift to tilt you? No. Let me see if I can find it a minute. Hold on. I'll see if I can find it, because I used it as... I used it in this... hold on a minute. Hold on. Yeah, here we go. I downloaded this for... I downloaded this for the NEC when I went to the convention. Let me just stick this in. Hold on a minute. Just give me a second. So I put it in downloads. Look at this. Look at this. I thought that was pretty good, right? He's pointing at the convention center. He's pointing at the convention center like,
we're going to go in there soon and be fucking weebs, chat. Yes.
I thought it was that was like a genius creation of mine. Anyway. You like Ron being an absolute idiot, but smart enough to realize he'd get away in the end? I mean, At Me was fun. The case was just really badly put together, and it was not enjoyable to play. We're gonna go in there with a giant banana. You know what I fucking did? I fucking did. Right? And I became a minor celebrity at that convention due to that banana. I got perceived by my Oshi because of that banana. All in all, a success. And we have to give Sasha that item Detective Fulbright gave us too. Oh, yeah. This is your calendar, isn't it, Sasha? Huh? No, mine's at the aquarium. Yeah? Mr. Rhymes said he found this one in the nap room. Ha! I didn't think anybody else at the aquarium used a calendar like that. The owner of this calendar had a meeting scheduled with the victim. This mystery person might be the killer. We'd better find the calendar's owner. Oh, welcome aboard, by the way. Welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow. I am Shinzu. I am a blue Glaucus who's old enough to know better at this point. This is my midlife. This whole VTuber thing's my midlife crisis arc. So, yeah. Oh, thank you for the follow. It's good to have you aboard with us. So, what do we need to show her? Oh, the prescription. Detective Fulbright asked us to give you this medicine. Arr, that bilge-sucking blackguard had the spine to send me a gift. Dread pirate no stash, don't stand there gaping like a weak little minnow. Have at ye. Oh, a real swashbuckling battle. Arr, if it be a fight you want, a fight you shall have. Huh? Could you two please not drop into show mode out the blue? Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I'll take that medicine. She's acting kind of funny. What's the medicine for, by the way? Ugh. Well, I guess I can't keep it a secret from you two. I suffer from an heart condition. A heart condition? Then you better get to the hospital right away. Reminds you of Dexter, had some of the best hunting bad guys, had some Deborah Love Life bits in it, high highs, low lows. I thought that, I can't remember what his name was, but the killer who was the guy from Third Rock from the Sun, that arc was like, holy shit. That was pretty good. Take it easy, thing. She's in detention, remember? Shot through the heart, and all is to blame. All is to blame. She gives love. Fweet, fweet, fweet. Dun 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 dun. Excuse me. Don't worry. It's not as serious as it's not as serious as it sounds. They can fix it with surgery. Not serious. A heart condition is a heart condition. Don't tell us not to worry. I'm sorry. The captain was just as mad at me the day before yesterday. We both got so worked up at one point. It was like a shark eat shark situation. Oh, that sounds scary. Do you mind if I ask more about that fight? Why are we arguing with Mr. Shipley? The captain knew about my heart condition, and he was worried about me. So he said he wouldn't put me in the new show. See? I'm not in the new flyer. Oh, you're right. It's just older than the new adversary, Red Stash. I was so upset and frustrated. I was still crying when I went to do the cleaning. And I cried for quite a while before I drained the pool too. But then, you know what? Orla did a trick to try and cheer me up. She acted out the scene where she defeats the giant octopus by spiking a ball at it. Oh, that's kind of cute. She spiked that ball so hard, she even ended up breaking off one of the octopus's legs. What a dramatic way to cheer up a friend. So that's why we argued, because he wasn't going to put me in the new show. But I was determined to be in the show yesterday. It was July 20th, you see, the anniversary of the death of the trainer before me. Azura Summers. The person Norma de Plume wrote about in her book. I wanted to explain to the audience that it was an accident, not murder. That's why I needed to be in that show so bad. So during the cleaning, I moved the skull rock to the orca pool. What? But why? It was a key prop. I figured the new show couldn't go on without it. She's not just the cat's meow, she's the whole purr. Damn, bro is horny tonight. I mean, I can understand why, to be honest. Wow. That was pretty extreme. So Sasha moved the skull rock to the orca pool at the time of the cleaning. And if there's blood on that rock, then that must mean that the victim's death occurred after the rock was moved. Around what time did you finish up the cleaning? It was about 6 AM. So that places suspicion on whoever met with the victim after 6 AM. So Azura Summers was the trainer before you? That's right. She was a year older than me. She taught me all about how to command Orla. I bet Azura and Sasha were like sisters to one another. She was the one who taught me the signals for singing and lifesaver tricks too. After she died, I swore on this charm. I vowed to become a great trainer someday, just like Azura. I wanted to be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test, to train them is my cause. I will travel across their land, searching far and wide. These Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. What is that charm? It's a keepsake to remember Azura by. She always wore it. She told me that once her and her boyfriend had matching charms. I never found out who he was, so I couldn't give this one to him. I've had it ever since. Across the sea might be better in that case, when orcas are protected. I didn't think they made condoms big enough. You keep the memory of Miss Summers alive. The captain always carried around a memory of a memento of Azura too, or a walkie-talkie. Ow! Why? What did I do? What did I do? I'm just a little guy. Huh? Did the victim have a walkie-talkie on him? Maybe I should just ask her the victim's photos and see what she has to say. The victim didn't appear to have a walkie-talkie with him at the time of his death. But I talked to the captain on his walkie-talkie before I started the cleaning. But there's no walkie-talkie shown in these crime scene photos. I don't understand it. The captain always kept that walkie-talkie with him. Maybe the culprit took it away. Maybe. But what would be the point of that? Do we have... Deceased. That's a shame. I'd better organise the data having the victim in the court record. Can I blame you for thirsting for these ladies? Not really. No, not really. The captain always kept that walkie-talkie by his side. It was the walkie-talkie Azura used right up until her death. Now, Dodso, now's the point that you would be like, damn! Damn! I mean, this is like just after, right? This is just after, right? Please, no, she's dead. She's dead in this photo. This is her corpse. But, hear me out, chat. Hear me out, right? Hear me out. Don't hear me out. Don't hear me out. Do not hear me out at all. Hold on. I missed a bit of text then. Hold on. In the middle of the show, the orca brought Azura up to the surface in her mouth. She left tooth marks in Azura's walkie-talkie. You have that Megatron meme. Coronation Starscream. This is bad comedy. The captain said he always kept the walkie-talkie with him, so he'd never forget. So the walkie-talkie was really important to the victim. But now the captain's dead too. I'm the only one left who can protect Orla from the ship's doctor. Protect Orla from the ship's doctor? I wonder what Sasha means. What did you mean by protect Orla from the ship's doctor? You know, Ermin Crab. Ever since the accident a year ago, he's been completely different. When Azura died, he said he was going to euthanize the orca. Before that, he always used to say that euthanizing animals was a despicable act. Euthanize the orca? That's horrible. They all thought Azura's death was the Orca's fault. Nobody believed in her but me. The ship's doctor always kept poison to euthanize the Orca with unarmed. And if Orla had been pronounced guilty in yesterday's trial, he would have used it. He was going to put her down right away. That ship's doctor was close with both the captain and Azura, you know. I think he hates Orla. Now, I guess we better look into Dr. Crab a little more. Boss, let's go see Dr. Crab. I was just thinking the same thing. We have a lot of questions to ask him. To answer my future questions, yes. That's the poison, isn't it? Okay, understood. Oh, it's Pearls. And Rifle. What are you doing here? Rifle came in here, so I followed her. Oh, that's right. We were supposed to deliver Rifle to him. I completely forgot. Oh, Rifle. Ugh! What are you doing? Stop that. You silly mother penguin. What if you injured my spectacular genius brain? Dr. Crab? Are you alright? Huh? Oh, it's you people. I see you brought Rifle for me. Rifle was really laying into you. Well, she hates me because she thinks I took her baby away from her. Beep! Gee, Rifle looks so happy. Is she actually playing with Sniper? Yeah! Stop all this cacophony. It's Cowboy Bebop. Help me save the cowboys. We've made that joke a couple of times now. It's Spike from Cowboy Bebop. I won't be convinced otherwise. Do you think you could hold this silly mother penguin for me? Alright, I'll try. What are you doing? I think Rifle just threw something up. Oh, I'm getting food for Sniper and a Rifle. Mother penguins stock up food in their babies in their stomachs. They break it down in there so that it's easier for the baby to eat. Wow, you sure know a lot about animals. You're trying to pick a fight with me again, aren't you, young lady? Yes, I know a lot about animals. I am a licensed veterinarian. Rifle certainly isn't a bad mood, even for her. Is Rifle okay? Hold on. I'm checking her now. Girl in the strange outfit, could you turn Rifle over on her back, please? Alright. Rifle, I'm just going to turn you over, okay? What's this? The bottom of her feet are pink. Oh no! What kind of sickness is that? We have to get her to a doctor. Athena, get a hold of you to get rotated, nerd. Dr. Crab is a veterinarian, remember? It's just something she stepped in by the look of it. It's her stomach that's the problem. There's still something in there. Here we go. Looks like she swallowed something odd. I know this penguin will eat anything, but where'd she pick up something like this? Son of a gun. I'll have to talk to Marlon about her care. What's Marlon's? Dr. Crab, can we see what was in Rifle's stomach? Huh? Oh, please be quiet. I'm busy right now. Busy? But you're just staring at that weird machine. I'm checking to see when Rifle ingested the foreign object. He just keeps on looking at the machine. He won't even glance our way. Now I'm really curious to know more about his monitoring system. Let's ask about that. Could you tell us about the monitoring system you have here? It's a collection of electronic medical records for all the creatures here. With this system and the camera footage, I can monitor the creatures 24/7. I won't tell you any more than that. It's private company business. But medical records are usually just a history of past medical exams and data. I never heard of anything could monitor 24/7. Good point, Mr. Lawyer. I can see there's no fooling you. But why would you want to fool me? This guy's going to be a tough nut to crack. I have my reasons. You know what the question is going to be, Ara? Yes or no? I think we can try. You already answered it? Oh! Oh god, okay. You know what? Fair.
Take that!
Okay. I want you to tell me about the monitoring system here. You don't let up either, do you, Mr. Lawyer? They're just electronic medical records and feeds from security cameras. With these, I can monitor all the animals 24/7. And I say, that's not true. I have proof that you can't monitor the animals 24/7 with this system. Okay. We have proof he can't monitor the animals 24/7. Because this was found inside Ola's stomach?
Take that!
This is the evidence that you can't monitor the animals 24/7. The only thing that evidence proves is that you're mistaken, Mr. Lawyer. Ugh, I guess I got it wrong. But I still say it can't be true. And that's because... that'd be the obvious conclusion. Ha. No health meter for the locks. Yeah, it's preferable. Definitely preferable. One second. Ha. You said the answer was yes. Are you sure? Are you sure? You didn't say it'd be easy or logical. So it's not what Ola's eaten. Give me a tip, yeah. Just the tip. Give me just the tip. Alright. Okay. I think I need one, because that's the only thing that makes sense. The rest of it just doesn't seem relevant. He needs to see the animals to monitor them. Security footage?
Take that!
Okay. The security camera doesn't begin recording until 10 AM. If that's the case, how could you possibly monitor the animals 24/7? Okay, you got me. I guess that was a pretty weak explanation. Okay. I mean... You're right, I guess I can monitor the animals 24/7. But if I see anything unusual on the camera feeds, I can spring to action right away. When you don't know how it works, it isn't? Yeah. And if I can examine an animal, I can usually tell exactly what's going on with them. Wow, he's really confident in his abilities. But I still say you can't do that 24/7. But I'm here at the aquarium most of the time. And I can go anywhere at any time to examine an animal. Anywhere. I say that's not true either. I have proof there's a place you can't go. Oh, this one's easy.
Take
The only people who have access to the Orca pool room are the owner and Sasha. So how can you say you monitor all the animals? Oh. Son of a gun. So you knew about the security card, did you? Huh, okay. Oh my god, it's Goddo. Yeah, tighter security was imposed on the Orca a year ago as a precaution. Due to Sasha's objections, I wasn't allowed to have a card. Well, I guess she was trying to protect Ola from him. So you're monitoring the animals with a system that's private company business, but I have to insist you tell me about this monitoring system. Now you're trying to pick a fight with me? Very well. I suppose it's only fitting that the spoils go to the victor. I'll tell you about Shipshape Aquarium's ecological data organization system. Okay. You've noticed they tend to be easy at hard to crack the first, then go easy after. It seems that way, doesn't it? So what does that machine you were using do? It's a system of ecological data organization developed in Europe. I call it the Torpedo. What do you think? Pretty impressive name, isn't it? Torpedo? As in man the battle stations and all that? No, it's the name I gave to this data organization system. Torpedo. It stands for Teleobservation Real-Time Pertinent Data Organizer. Alright, but is it super admin restricted, desktop access password protected? Spada? What? What the fuck is Spada? Hang on. What the fuck is that even mean? Spada? Apparently it's the big bad guy in Devil May Cry. The torpedo collects data through sensors placed on or near the subjects. Temperature, heartbeat, vocalizations, etc. I gather this information 24 hours a day. All this data is sent to my terminal on these monitors. Wow, this torpedo sounds amazing. Does Rifle have a sensor on it too? Yeah, she does. Where and what kind of sensor is attached depends on the animal. The penguins have theirs attached to the ID tag at the base of the flipper. The torpedo doesn't tell me where Rifle is when she escapes, though. It's hard to attach sensors to the orca or fish, so theirs are on their tanks themselves. Places where the creatures don't normally live, like the show stage, don't have sensors. Okay, here we go. It's telling me the time Rifle swallowed the foreign object. Approximately 4 AM on July 20th. What an odd time. That was when Sasha was doing the cleaning. Maybe that's why she wouldn't take my fish, because she was full from the night before. But at least Ola ate it, so that's okay. Ola ate another animal's food? That's odd. She's never done that before. And then she had that episode too. I better take a look at her data. Huh? She didn't eat anything from the evening of the 19th to yesterday afternoon. So Rifle had a late night snack, but Ola went hungry, huh? Appears so. But let's see. She's been eating normally since yesterday afternoon. Come to think of it, Jack was supposed to feed Ola yesterday morning. Maybe he died before he had the chance. I'm worried about Ola's condition. I better remember this torpedo data. I still wonder why he wouldn't tell me about the torpedo. Let's ask about the charm next. So this looks like the charm Sasha had. Dr. Crab, do you know anything about this charm? Charm? Hey, leave that alone. That belonged to Azura. What was Azura's charm doing in Rifle's stomach? That's odd. When Sasha was telling us about the charm earlier, Sasha said that she had Azura's charm. But that charm is still at the detention center. Hey, wait a minute. Didn't Sasha say Azura and her boyfriend had matching charms? So this second charm must be the one that belongs to Azura's boyfriend. Dr. Crab, is it possible this charm belongs to Azura's boyfriend? I refuse to talk about such personal details of the deceased. Subject closed. Alright. He sure is touchy when it comes to Azura. Okay. Azura Summers. Yesterday's the anniversary of her death, wasn't it? That's right. She was killed by the orca. Was she, though? Do you really think Ola killed her? I don't believe it. Who could say if the Orca did it on purpose? But the fact remains that she killed Azura. I was right there, the day of her death a year ago. I saw the Orca bite Azura with my own eyes.
But is that really the whole truth of what happened?
I guess only Ola knows what really happened, both a year ago and this time. Dr. Crab, why did you want to hide the existence of the torpedo system? Well, it's a safe system that's been approved for use in other countries. But it hasn't been legally approved in this country yet. That's why I always carry this terminal around with me. It's not something I want the police poking their nose into.
You mean you're breaking the law?
Which is why I was keeping it a secret. It would create a problem for the aquarium. I had Jack's permission. He felt the animal's care was more important than legality. But we wanted to shield the rest of the staff, so we kept it a secret.
But breaking the law is breaking the law.
But in some cases, lives can be saved by breaking the law. Do we simply allow the lives of our animals to be lost while we wait for laws to change?
Ugh. Now you're twisting things around.
I'd like to use this evidence during the trial tomorrow, but it may result in you and Shipshape Aquarium being brought up on charges. Well, I followed my own convictions and I have no regrets. You're only doing your job. I can't blame you for that, Mr. Lawyer. I appreciate that.
What's that sound? Another penguin?
That's my ringtone.
Gee, Dr. Crab sure likes cute things. Maybe you want to sound like Sniper?
Hello, Crab speaking. Son of a gun. You people again. Stop harassing this aquarium. Orla was found not guilty. Why on earth should she be put down? Huh? Come there on the 26th and explain. Fine, just let me write it down in my... Son of a gun. Where did my calendar go?
His calendar? Could he be talking about that calendar?
I realize that. If it comes to that, I'll use that drug to euthanize her.
Mr. Wright, he said euthanize her.
We better ask him more about this.
And I should try presenting that calendar to him too.
Who was that phone call from? Son of a gun. You heard that? Who didn't hear that? It was the Center for Dangerous Animal Control calling with a demand. They said that the orca may have been found not guilty this time, but that if she ever attacked a human again, we'd have to put her down.
Put her down? That's horrible. Did you agree to that demand?
Animals sometimes do attack humans. And of course, humans sometimes do kill animals to protect themselves. He reminds you of an ostrich.
I can kind of see it, actually.
If it comes to that, then yes, as a veterinarian, I'm prepared to carry out euthanization. Using this poison.
That capsule. It has the same letters on it as the one that was in Ola's stomach. Did Dr. Crab try to kill Ola? Hold on.
Don't waste my time with useless nonsense. I'm sleepy, I tell you.
He won't even glance at it. Okay. Calendar. Dr. Crab, isn't this your calendar?
Yeah, it's mine. What are you doing with it?
Mr. Rhymes found it in the nap room.
Oh, I must have forgotten it there when I tried to get some rest.
It sure is a cute calendar. I guess you're crazy about penguins.
Somebody gave it to me, okay? Now please don't tell anybody about it. It's embarrassing. Azura designed this calendar. This one here is a prototype. She designed a calendar for this year and then she died before it went on sale.
Were you and Miss Summers romantically involved?
What? What gave you that idea?
How old is this guy?
It's just that I sense sadness in your heart when you talked about the calendar.
He's 40. How old was she? He's 21, so she must be like 22 when she died. He's a pervy old man.
Of course we weren't romantically involved. I don't believe in romantic feelings. He looks shaken, though. By the way, did you meet Mr. Shipley at 7 AM on July 20th as scheduled? No. We were supposed to meet, but Jack didn't show up. Is that really true? Sasha finished cleaning the orca pool room at 6 AM. If Dr. Crab managed to get into the pool room somehow and met with the victim, then he would have had the opportunity to kill Mr. Shipley. Okay. Please let me ask you one more question, Dr. Crab. What is it, Mr. Lawyer? You look so grave. I heard something disturbing from the right enormous plume. The center demanded that they acquire and put the killer well down a year ago. Put it down. But the aquarium owner refused the demand, saying it was an accidental death. But I hardly think a persistent organization like that would just give up and go away. I'm quite sure the power of money helped convince them. What makes you think that? Once a month, the owner and the vet disappear from this aquarium. And I can't find out that each time a large amount of money was being paid out. I think Shipshape Aquarium might be keeping some kind of secret. And that it has something to do with the recent murder. God damn it. 5 psyche logs. That writer, she just has to stick her nose in everyone's business. Son of a gun. I should have dealt with it all more carefully. How am I ever going to remove all those locks? Huh? Oh, it's Fulbright. Sorry to interrupt, but Prosecutor Blackwell wants Dr. Crab. Detective Fulbright. You again. You couldn't possibly have any more questions for me. Well, you see, we're having a little problem. We were gonna call the animal keeper as a witness for the prosecution, but he's been very stubborn and refusing to testify. And so we thought we'd ask you to be a witness in tomorrow's trial. Did you really know? Well, I'm not taking sides. I'll tell what I know. No more, no less. That'd be fine. Now, if you'd please come along with me. Well, looks like we'll have to continue our talk at the trial tomorrow. I don't know what secret you and this aquarium are hiding, but I'll uncover it if it helps save Miss Buckler. Give it your best shot. I'll see you tomorrow. Well, it looks like we're going up against Dr. Crab in tomorrow's trial. I bet it'll be one tough customer. Okay, we better get our evidence organised for tomorrow. Merle? I'll have the thing to hold on to the evidence I don't think I need in court. That was Taha over on YouTube chat, Ara. Yeah. Do 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 do. Do. Hello? Mr. Wright, I went to Hickfield Clinic. Apollo, use your indoor voice. Sorry about that. Anyway, I found out a lot, so I wanted to tell you right away. It turns out that mysterious capsule is a powerful sleeping drug. Apparently the brand name is 3Zs. Okay, yeah, it says 3Zs right on it. And they said the Shipshape Aquarium vet recently bought a large quantity from them. The vet? Dr. Herman Crab. 3Zs is supposed to be for people, but Dr. Crab told him it would work on other mammals like orcas and dolphins too. So Dr. Crab's euthanization poison was actually sleeping pills. When all almost drowned today, was it because she'd been given sleeping pills? Interesting. Okay. And I found out more than just about that about the capsule. Dr. Hickfield himself gave me some information. Shipshape Aquarium had someone on their staff named Azura Summers, right? Yeah, the one who died a year ago. Well, Azura Summers was getting a certain medication from Hickfield Clinic last year. The same heart medication as Sasha Buckler. Really? Azura Summers had the same heart condition as Sasha. Nice work, Apollo. Thank you. We'll be coming back to the office soon. Thanks to the difference in body mass, it'll be hard to OD an orca. Well, that just means we've got to try. Okay, truce in OB here. Well, we better get back to the office and get ready for tomorrow.
What are you going to do, Pearl?
Oh, what are you going to do, Pearls?
I thought I'd stay overnight here and be with Ola and Rifle.
Don't try to OD all. Okay, fair enough.
I'll be ready for a telecast during the trial tomorrow. Good luck to both of you.
Thanks, Pearly. That way, when we prove Sasha innocent, she can see all right away. Alright, alright. I'd love to see Sasha and Ola back together again. Both free and clear. But before that can happen, I have to prove Sasha's innocence. And that's the end of this bit? Yes, okay. Pull over here then. That's a good place for us to wrap things up because we can do the final trial in one stream. Yeah, we'll do the final trial in one stream and finish. Oh, thanks guys, thanks. You're too kind to me. You're kind to an old man. I appreciate it. So, excuse me. I'm not streaming tomorrow. Like I said, I've got some RL stuff to take care of. Excuse me. Just gonna have a look and see who's about. We got a few people here, so we might as well raid out tonight. So YouTube, thanks for the hangs. I will see you guys very soon. You take lots of care, and I'll see you probably on Saturday at some point.